Hey everyone. Today, there is a shift that brings you a new awareness. That shift is right there, right at the center of your own being. You just kind of start seeing the world a little bit differently. You start seeing your own life from a new perspective. And there is a shift right there in the center of your being. And wow, does it feel good. It feels good to have this more clear vision. Have this clarity about yourself, what you want out of life, what your life is becoming, where you want to go, what you want to do, who you want to be, all of those things. Are you ready for that shift? Or are you one of those people who are determined and stubborn enough to think that they don't need it? Life is so full of miracles. So full of it. We see them every single day and don't even realize it. Every time that sun comes up and the world is blanketed in that warm, loving light, it's amazing. There's new growth every day. There is a new birth every day. So many of them, right? The world is so alive. Can you feel it? Can you feel that vibration? Allow it to sing to you. Allow your being to be filled with the love and the magic. I know a lot of the words that I say to you, they feel quite, like I said earlier, fairy tale-ish. But let's have a look at a fairy tale. Let's have a real good look at a fairy tale. Even from the children's books. How do they start out? Certainly not. The happily ever after does not come at the beginning, does it? Oh no. There's so many things that happen at the beginning of the fairy tale that are tragic, that are just terrible. Cinderella, look. She was locked in the attic and had to clean and had to deal with those hateful stepsisters and her stepmother. She was treated like trash, like she was nobody, and it didn't matter about her even living and being. She was used and abused every single day. But she kept a song within her, and she would sing that song. And she found beauty even in that world. Even in that world where she was being used and abused, she found beauty in it. And she always had that dream within her. She didn't give up on that. She didn't give up on herself. And she didn't just give in and be sad and depressed and hopeless. And one day, her Prince Charming came along at just the right moment. And still, it wasn't happily ever after, was it? Nope. It was a tiny little moment of magic. A tiny little moment of magic. Then the story takes on a whole nother route. Two loves thinking about each other, trying to find their way back to each other. But that prince did not give up. He was not about to. He knew he met his happily ever after. And he was not about to give up. He's like, well, She's gone. All I got is this shoe. Life is what it is. Oh well. Nope. He's like, I have the shoe. This is my hope. This is my proof that she existed. And she does live. And she is somewhere. Somewhere. And I will find her. I will not stop until I find her. Until I find my way back to that love. And that's exactly what happened. And then you get your happily ever after. But don't you find it funny that in a fairy tale, that's where the story ends? But does it really? No. It doesn't end there, does it? That fairy tale goes on. And it's up to the two of them to make that fairy tale whatever they want it to be. It's going to take some work. It's going to take time, patience, and a whole lot of love. Believe in yourself, believe in your path, and understand that we are all in the middle of our own fairy tales. What page are you on? Have a great day, everyone. Remember, you have the power to create the life you've always dreamed of. You do. Believe in it. Believe in your own fairy tale. Get outside, touch the earth, cleanse your space, and yep, do those meditations. I'm not going to stop reminding you. So you might as well just go ahead and do them. And remember that this is Waya, the wolf, the raven in spirit. We are sending you unconditional love.